town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile. I was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our cloudlands when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the monsoon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding.
meet you by the fire. Listen, listen. There's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright. But I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away.
All right, what is up, everybody? Can you guys all hear me right now? I hope my mic is on this time and we don't have a problem like yesterday. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the main event of the WallHit tourney. Wow, I said it wrong immediately when I start the freaking stream. I'm dead. But guys, thank you so much for everybody coming. Welcome to everybody. We have a super hyped matchup for you today. Hello. Wow, look at the chat. We got Homie, what's up? Calm, Roll, Bilo, Nana, Shawnee. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, everybody? Well, thank you for coming to the stream. JMT, Ducky, Try, Fanger, Diddy. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. All right, guys. As you guys know, yesterday, I have a little bit of announcement. All right, as you guys know, yesterday was kind of nuts for me. Hold on, let me turn on some background music. Keed, thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right, let me turn on some background music for real, some Kart Rider music. So, as you guys know, yesterday, I had a really hard time streaming and casting by myself. But today, I would like to introduce you guys my guest co-caster for today, none other than BB. Woo! Can everyone welcome him in the chat? Hello, BB.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, BB. How are you doing today?
Good, thank you. How about you?
I'm good. I'm perfectly fine. Have you been watching the event? How do you think it's been going so far, BB?
Oh, it's been quite competitive. Much more competitive than I actually thought it was gonna be.
Ooh.
And for the people who I thought was gonna make it in, didn't. And for the people who I didn't think was gonna make it in, did. It's very unexpected.
All right. Oh, so it looks like we have some members saying, or some chat members saying that we got to turn you up, so we will do just that. Chat, please let us know if either of us is overpowering the other. We do not want to do that to each other. But BB, it seems like you have a lot of opinions about, who you think is going to win this tourney. So why don't we just get straight on into it then, and we can just talk about the tourney. Sound good?
Awesome.
All right. So this is the wrong screen. Give me 1 second while I set this up. So for those of you who might be new, and this is the first day that you're watching, we're just going to go through the entire bracket again. So if you guys were here yesterday, we ran the open qualifier. So we had open qualifier A, B, and then we actually had a final. And 4 members of that final actually moved on to the semifinals, and they were seeded into the semifinals. So 2 of them will play today. You'll see them again today, and 2 of them will play tomorrow. So in addition, today will be semifinal A. Tomorrow will be semifinal B, where we will see another 8 contestants compete for the top 4 in their group to reach the grand finals, which will happen on Sunday. What am I trying to say? Thank you for the follow. Each semifinal and grand final will happen on the same day over the weekend. Since it's the weekend, I know y'all can make it. Y'all got to support your team, okay? So moving on from that, prize pool, guys. from yesterday. There has been massive donations by you guys. Thank you so much for all the community support you guys are showing. We can just go over it again. We have a prize pool, a base prize pool of $215, 80, 45, 30, 20, and get this 5th through 8th place to get $10 each. All you have to do is make the grand finals and you will walk away with a juicy $10. Oh man. And the pot yesterday, it has increased by around $200, ladies and gentlemen. $200 of you guys, or from donations from you guys, the community. All right, we are not sponsored by Nexon or anything like that. This is purely from the community. Shout out to the original sponsorship by Subis. You can please, if you haven't already, please go follow him on Twitch. He is a up-and-coming Twitch streamer who also streams Kart Rider Rush Plus and other things as well. Thank you for the follow. And donations, we want to shout out All Might, Cineran, TMO, Subis, who gave additional funds, and Rising Sun L3. All right, so moving on. So these are all the participants. We had 16 teams come together and send members for this event. There were a max of 2 members per a club, and I have nothing else to say about this slide. So moving on. We can see the results from the open qualifier yesterday. So we had Group A in the beginning and Group B. The people you see with the WallHit emote, these are the people who made it out of their group. So you can see Heri, Haksal, Lei, Yuryong, Ro, Blue, Kangtong, and Phone. They all fought in the open qualifier finals, and the top 4 made it through. So Lei, Blue, Yuryong, and Kangtong, they all made it through to the finals. So the 2 members from BDT and 2 members from Dynamite. Whew, all right, so that's a mouthful. So here we go, the main event semifinals. BB, can you please walk us through this?
Sure thing. Yep, so there are a total of 8 clubs participating in this tournament, as you guys already know how it's already set up. But just to go over everyone who's participating. So from Synergy, there's Freaky Rex. From Original, there's Niaong and Hyuni. SFC, Sean and Heng. Kart Rider, KI777 and Oink. GSX, there's Yang Yang and TX. From Clover, there is Color and Taki. BDT, Blue and Lei. Dynamite, Yuryong and Gartong. So basically how this was done was to avoid any bias that could occur, we just randomized the 2 people from each of the clubs and put them into semi-final group A and B, and hopefully both groups look relatively, same level, same skill cap, and yeah, that's all I have to say for this slide.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling about these semifinals when you look at them, BB?
In all honesty, it was a randomized process. Yes, that's true. But I think semi-final Group B, which is tomorrow, that looks a little bit more intense.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, we will definitely look forward to semi-final B, but as we all know, semi-final A is also looking pretty intense. Would you agree?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Nice. So just 1 second. I'm getting people telling me all over to increase my wonderful co-caster's volume. So please continue to let me know if BB is not turned up high enough. So moving on. So we have today for you semi-final A. So we have Freaky from Synergy, Nayoung from Original, Sean from SFC, Key from Kart Rider, Yang Yang from GSX, Color from Clover, Blue from BDT, and Yuryong from Dynamite. As a reminder, Blue and Yuryong actually made it through the open qualifiers and they were seeded into this semifinal. Thank you guys so much for the follows. BB, question for you since you know these players. Do you think that there are any favorites that you see within this semifinal?
Oh, favorites.
Favorites.
Just to pick my top 4. I obviously can't be too biased against my own club mates.
Okay, BB.
So, I think personally the strongest 4 here, in my personal opinion, from playing with them through ranked games, etc., I'm gonna go with, in no particular order, I'm gonna go Color, Yang, Sean, and Freaky.
Ooh.
That's my top 4 picks.
Alrighty then. So BB predicts that Color, Yang, Sean, and Freaky will make it through the semifinal A. But let me ask you this: do you think there are any dark horses within this group? People that might kind of upset that kind of vision that you have.
Ooh. Nyao is definitely a very big potential, in my opinion. How about you, Hustler?
Yeah, so for me, just looking at the open qualifiers, the way that Blue really played the field, I think he got maybe out of the 15 races that were played in the finals, he maybe got like 4 or 5 first place finishes. But I think he could also be a dark horse that might put a nail in your prediction there, BB.
Oh, nice metaphor there.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it very much. For you guys, for everyone just tuning in, just like to let you know, this is the first time BB and I are casting together. BB and I actually talked in person for the first time yesterday. So please show us grace. If the streaming is a little bit off, if we're awkward, just please give us a break. This is first time for everybody, including myself and BB. Would you agree, BB? Do you agree with me?
Yeah, please.
Please.
Farah.
I'm dead. Alrighty.
Yeah.
So without further ado, I think we don't have any more slides. Yes. So that ends the pre-game kind of show. So we can move right on to the room creation. So I'm going to pull it up on my stream. It looks like people are already in the room. Hello, thank you guys so much for the follows. Really appreciate it. I will not be able to read all of them, but thank you so much. All right, here we go. So we're shifting it. Here we go. Semi-final A. The score is all correct. It looks like we are waiting for one person. All right. Who are we missing? I don't know who we're missing. Do you know, BB, who we're missing?
Oh my god, I don't know actually. Hold on. Freaky.
Oh, where is Freaky?
Oh, Freaky.
Freaky.
What are you doing?
Freaky.
Oh my.
Alright, let's not call out any of our
code.
competitors. The code is on the stream.
He's in.
So, I would like to make it clear with everybody on the scoreboard. We actually have SFC Sean. The SFC member that is on the scoreboard is actually SFC Sean. Sean did change his name recently, but perhaps one of our members who are helping us keep the scoreboard. Shout out to Intercom for today. Maybe he can actually change that during the race. So, without further ado, we are going to select the first map, which is none other than Up and Down. BB, do you have some things you want to say about this map while I choose it?
I think the skill cap of these players in this group are relatively similar, as I said before, and I am expecting a massive clump.
Oh, I see. And what areas do you think we should really watch out in that track?
In Up and Down, I don't think there are that many areas where people tend to make mistakes, but I think maybe the massive clump that's going to be formed, I think that will definitely change the kind of the flow of the game a little bit if there are people like banging into each other and like people taking, courses that are too deep and stuff like that.
Take
so I
risks.
think it's very important. Yeah, for sure. So I think it's definitely important to kind of keep it safe, but at the same time, kind of look out for those opportunities where you can get ahead. And I think that's how that person can win the game.
Alrighty. Thank you for the deep insight. So without further ado, we will be going into the first match. Is everyone hype? Can I get some holy mollies, some fricks and hypes in the chat? Let's get it. Are you ready, BB?
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
All right, so hold on. It looks like I'm getting asked to reduce your volume. You're too loud.
Oh, I'm not too low?
No, I think you're too loud.
Oh, okay.
Also, I have gotten word that the member from GSX is not Yang Yang, like I said before. I apologize. It is actually Jojo. So I will be referring to him as Jojo from now on. My apologies about that. All right, so here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, BB, are you ready? I'm so hyped.
I'm so ready. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped. This is the full squad right here, you know? It's so packed. So stacked right here.
So stacked. All right, so here we go. We're starting in the middle of the pack, starting with SFC Sean. And let's see how he takes this initial turn. All right, looks like, oh, he gets bumped by the sides. BB, do you think starting in the middle is more advantage or starting on the edge is more advantage in these maps?
I'd say starting on the edges. Because you can bump into so many people on the sides, right? Oh, is this ping? Yeah, I think that was just ping.
Ping? Are you okay? All right, well.
Oh my. Yeah, no one's racing on my screen, but.
Oh no. Okay, all right. Well, I will be casting the match then. So in the back, we have Key777 from Kart Rider. Trying to catch up with the pack. He starts a little bit behind in 8th place, but this is still a long race. He will catch up eventually. In 6th place, fighting for 6th place actually, we have Nayong and Color. Actually, Color falls a little bit to the back, but is following nonetheless. In 5th place, we have that clump, BB, like you were mentioning. A little bit insane. We actually have BDT Blue, who's actually pulling ahead. BB, that dark horse that we mentioned, huh? It might come into effect, don't you think?
Right. I think so too.
So, he's currently pulling in first, and Freaky actually following close behind with Sean in between the two.
Freaky.
Yes, Freaky in 3rd place with Sean in 2nd, but they are bumping into each other. It's a little bit of a mess. Here we go. So Key actually catches up from 8th place. He catches up with the rest of the squad. We have no idea who's going to win this race right now. It is so close. So Key following right behind in 4th place. Yuryong actually in 3rd. Can he mess? Oh, he looks like he messes up the turn just a little bit, but he saves it by taking an inner curve. Sean in 2nd place, but loses it to Key. But Key messes up a little bit. Oh my.
Oh, wow. Yuryong with 1st place.
Holy moly, that was kind of crazy.
I did not expect that.
Did you not?
Wow, the 3 people that I did not mention? That's crazy.
Yuryong, Blue,
and wow.
That goes really to show you.
Yeah,
that goes to show you how crazy this will be.
Oh,
alright.
That was an intense match.
Was it an intense match, BB? Is that what you expected?
Yeah, just like I expected.
Alright, so just brief score cap as Yuryong, the winner of our first race, actually picks the next map. We have Yuryong in 1st with 10 points, Blue in 2nd with 7, Key in 3rd with 5, and Sean in 4th with 4. BB, initial race. Any thoughts about someone who might have, maybe done a little better?
Oh, for sure, Yuryong. I think he was always at the backside, but I think near the end he got the split stream, as you guys call it in English. And then I think that's how he was able to get 1st place. But I think Color, in my opinion, definitely is better at maps that are more squiggly and more like, I guess, more L1, L2 maps. So I think that's where he will be able to shine.
Okay, alright, so we will look forward to that. It looks like our first map is not that sort of map. It is Bridge Run. I will tell the room to start. BB, any quick updates about this map?
This map, again, just like Up and Down, it's quite similar, that I think there's going to be another clump.
So it looks like the racers know that Color's specialty is the windy map, so maybe they want to do these maps that might be more difficult for Color.
Maybe.
Alright, so we will start the race, and we're on Sean again. He starts right in the middle. So it looks like that he is taking up... Oh wow, it's a clump. Oh, he runs into the divide. BB, can you see the screen now? Is that all fixed on your end?
Yep, yeah, that's working fine.
Okay, alright. So in 4th place, we have Yuryong, kind of following the pack. Wow, this guy is really overperforming. Contrary to your thought process, right, BB?
Yeah, for sure.
So he's actually in 2nd place.
Blue taking the lead again. for the second time.
It's a little bit close right now. Color is in 4th place. He's following closely behind Sean, who is in 3rd, Blue, who is in 2nd, and Yuryong, who is in 1st place. Wow, I guess there was a reason why he picked this map. I guess he's very, very comfortable with this map, right, BB?
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right, so in the back of the pack, we have Key, who, it looks like he might have made a mistake somewhere, but he is trailing behind, but it is still only the first lap, so we'll see if he can catch up. BB, what things do you think Key needs to implement to try to catch up to all these other racers?
Which play are you talking about?
Key in last place.
Okay, I think he just needs to get a lot of slipstream, and then I think that's the only way for him to get up right now. But in all honesty, he seems a little bit too far, and it's already 2nd lap.
All right, yeah, so we will keep an eye on him. As we look into 7th place, we have Nayoung actually trailing behind as well, but he's trying to get that slipstream. But it looks like between 1st and 7th, there is a bit of a gap, maybe like a 3-second gap. As we move on to the front of the pack, we have 4 players just duking it out for 1st place. Yuryong still holding on to that lead. Oh man, what's gonna happen if Yuryong gets another 1st place? What, BB? Then is that gonna prove you wrong? Is he gonna get it? Oh!
Let's see. Oh, he does.
Woo!
Yuryong with 1st place, Cole with 2nd place, Jojo with 3rd place.
Oh
wow,
man, this is all so freaking close. The skill similarities in this is actually nuts. Don't you agree, BB?
It's insane. It's insane.
Holy crap. This is when I give the likes to all the players in the match. Oh. And so Yuryong actually gets to pick the map again. Any thoughts about that race, BB?
This is really going in good favor of Yuryong. And I think like he chose Turnpike again, which is another like a marathon map. I think that's like one of his strong points. And if he continues to win, I think these are the types of maps that he's going to continue to choose and get the lead again.
Okay, well, let's hope it doesn't end too early, because you know, the more times that one person gets first, the less, you know, games we have to commentary. We don't want that, right, BB?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. We're going to start the next race, and we will see if Yuryong can keep his streak. 2 first places in a row with this kind of room is kind of insane. All right, so as we load in, BB, would you like to do the honors? Oh, wait a minute. It looks like we might have a DC.
So
Jojo might have had some trouble. We're waiting. All right, so it looks like he has disconnected. If Yuryong is listening, if you can please disband the match, just like we did yesterday when Roll DC'd. Please disband the match, Yuryong. There should be an option on the top right. There should be an option in the top right. We ask that you press that option. Yes, thank you, Yuryong. All right, so this will be the first strike against Jojo. If Jojo does DC again, he will that race will be considered as a retire. This will be the only time that we will restart for him. All right, so it looks like Jojo has rejoined, and we're just going right into it. Alrighty. All right, would you like?
Quick.
Yeah, it was. It really was. Would you like to do the honors and cast this beginning, BB?
Sure thing. So first place leading is it's continuously changing, but Freaky's in 3rd place right now. I have my screen on Freaky.
It is changing like crazy. It's kind of hard to cast with one person, right, BB?
I'm so focused right now. I can't even cast.
Yes, this is the cast
I'll
right
give you the
there,
honors
ladies and
of doing
gentlemen.
it.
All right, so I'll take the reins. So Yuryong actually in first again. I think BB, you were correct in saying that he has kind of like this marathon map, you know, skill set. I think he might actually carry it through. So in 8th place, we actually do have Freaky, who was in the front, but I guess he got bumped around and he actually lost that placing. He's trying to follow up with Blue. Everyone is still very, very close within 1 second each other. And Blue is trying to follow up with Jojo and Sean, who are in 5th and 6th place respectively. But it looks like it's pretty standard. It looks like the placements keep on changing. Oh, Yudong takes the inner curve. Did you see that, BB?
Oh no, I missed it.
BB, no!
Oh, would have been a highlight.
It would have been a highlight, but everyone is definitely bunched up. This is a little bit insane. So we see Yuryong actually trying to get that first place spot, because if he gets first place again, he can actually select another map. Oh, and he overtakes Sean and Key in this map. Freaky coming up from 8th place. What a guy, dude. This guy, I believe he has been practicing different carts, but I guess his cart of choice is the White Knight. BB, can we actually, I will ask you in a second, because we're about to end this race right now. In first place, we have Yuryong again, but can he keep it? He is surpassed by Sean. Can he keep the race? He's going to take the outside curve, but Sean,
oh, just.
Oh my god. BB, help.
What's the timestamps on the first place?
I don't know, that was really nuts.
53 seconds.
Oh
right.
my god.
Oh, we have a new record by.
Oh right, Keith sets a new record.
Nice.
So we have Sean in first, Yuryong in second, Key in third, and now Oyong in 4th place. All right, so the leader, the room changer, will actually change for the first time this race. Oh, my stream has died.
So the map he chose right now is Terracosta, which is a little bit. It's not the same type as the previous tracks, but I say it's somewhere around the middle. And you know there are a lot of points where you can fall down here. So I think we will be watching out for those points. And nice background there.
I was just waiting for you to say it. Okay, well, this has been leaked multiple times on my streams when there was like 20 people, but 140 people have seen my background. That is my girlfriend. Shout out to her. All right, well, this just happened. This is really awkward. All right, moving on.
I wasn't trying to say it. I just wanted to like just get it passed over, but sorry about that.
I'm dead. Alrighty,
yeah,
well,
is she watching?
I do not know if she's watching, but if you're here, shout out to
I
you.
hope she is.
Shout out to you. Okay, so let me join my own room that I made. This was very, very awkward. I'm sorry, but this would not be a Heostler stream unless there is an issue like this, right?
That's true.
Right.
That's true.
All right, so let me join the room.
While we're joining the room, should he just go over the points right now?
The points. Well, they can't. The members can't see the points right now. The viewers.
Oh, right, okay.
All right. So yes, BB, would you like to go over the points? It's on the screen now.
Yep. So we have Yuryong at 27 points, Sean at 17, 777 at 9, Freaky with 8, Blue with 8, Jojo with 7, Color with 7, and Yang with 4. Yuryong is leading by a lot of points.
Yeah.
He's looking very strong.
With 2 first.
But then again, the tables might turn, because this is not, this is somewhere in the middle. It's not your typical Yuryong map. So we'll see. We'll see.
We shall see. So the map, as mentioned before, is Terracotta Twister. So we will go ahead and start and go right ahead. This is the 3rd map of the pool. Who do you think is going to take this one, BB? What are your expectations?
Since Sean chose this map, I am expecting him to be at least top 3. And Color's really good at this map as well, so we'll see. But everything's all unexpected.
Alright, so eyes on Sean and Color. And speaking of Color, we are on his POV right now. We see that he is coming in, and he actually has a great start in second behind Nayoung. Following behind these two, we actually have Key. So Key is a little bit of a mystery person. I actually haven't seen him on Kart that much, but he is I believe he is a recent addition to Kart Rider. BB, do you know anything about him?
No clue.
No clue. All right, so he is a mystery man, everybody. But look at those turns. This guy, he just literally obliterates first through third and takes first place. So in fourth place, we have a huge stack. Are you seeing this, BB?
I am seeing the.
Oh my God! Oh, Jojo falls into the pit. That is very unfortunate. Hopefully he can catch up. Blue actually in the back. I wonder what happened to him. Maybe he ran into those twisty curves. And he is actually a little bit far back, but we'll see if he can catch up. So in sixth place, we have Color fighting with Freaky, doing a little bit of 몸싸움, you know, in Korean, body blocking.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is my Korean good, BB? Did I make it? Am I Korean now?
That's pretty good.
All right, thank you, BB. I appreciate it.
Heostler, what are your thoughts on Kefi though?
Oh, on Kefi, I don't know. The guy,
Yeah.
he just seems a little bit heavy to me. But anyway, that's my opinion. Going back to the race, Nayoung in fifth place. He was passed by Freaky, trying to take these curves, but Freaky, he takes the inner curve both times, but can he pass him?
Oh, no.
That is such an unfortunate crash, but Freaky also crashes
That's
too.
a big crash.
Oh man, but Sean in the lead, just like you predicted. Will Sean keep the lead? Key is right behind him. Can he get the slipstream? No, he cannot. Key in second, Yudong in third. Freaky in fourth, Nayoung in fifth, Color in sixth. Oh, in fifth. Whoa, what happened? There was a little bit of a change up in placement right there. Well, BB, you were right.
But still, Yudong is taking third place, so his points seem very, very strong right now.
Yeah, he is almost already halfway to that magic 40 mark. Also, quick shout out to Smib. Thank you for this sub. Thank you for the 2 months. His message says, "Let's go Sin." There it is. All right. So let's take a look at the points real quick. So Yudong, like you mentioned, still in first place. Dude, the man hasn't placed anything less than third place. Am I correct in that, baby?
I think so.
Wow, that is pretty nutty. Sean in second place with 27 points. It looks like these two are actually pulling away from the rest of the pack. Key in third with 16. Freaky in fourth with 12. Color in fifth with 10. Blue in sixth with 7. Nayoung in seventh with 5. And Jojo in eighth with -1. What are your thoughts, BB? Who should we be watching out for? Who are the contestants for that fourth place spot?
Fourth place spot. I'm hoping Color can make it in. I think he can shine a lot in this map. As I said, those like L1 maps, squiggly maps, he's really good. So I'm hoping he can get top 3 this time. But I'm expecting a lot of mistakes and a lot of crashes in this map.
All right. And I actually would like to correct something I just said. The chat is yelling at me. I'm sorry, chat. But Jojo, with that point reset, he actually has 7 points currently. So he is tied for 6th place. Alrighty. So without further ado, I hope the map was selected. We have Demon King. BB, any thoughts? BB is our resident expert in all maps.
Demon King is one of my favorite maps. It's a very, very hard map. It's extremely hard.
And
I have actually disconnected, so I'll just quickly grab the room number and join again. I think the match has already started, so I'll be looking at your stream and then.
Okay, yeah, and I will be solo casting this race just like yesterday. Hopefully, I do not lose my voice. So here we go. We are starting out with. Hopefully, thank you. We are starting out with Key, who actually gets a push from behind. He gets a good nitro boost. Oh, that section right there is always a mess. It looks like Freaky and Jojo were actually the victims of that massive crash right there. In 6th place, we have Key, who actually has fallen behind, trying to body fight with Color. But, you know, maybe right now is not the best time to be doing body fight as Key moves back into 8th place. It looks like Nayoung also messed up and he had to reset. In 4th, Color actually moves up to 4th place, and he's following closely behind the top 3, which are sandwiched together. Can they all make the shortcut? It looks like Blue messes up the shortcut, and he falls all the way to 8th place, as you can see with my mouse. Sean, going great right now. He has a bit of a lead in front of Yudong, but Yudong, seriously, man, this guy has been performing. And Color is right behind him, actually overtakes him with a little bit of a misstep drift from Yudong. Color, like you said, BB, you said he's a master of windy maps. He's showing it now. He's coming from the back all the way to the front. So we see Sean.
Sure is.
Sorry?
He sure is.
He sure is. Thank you. So Sean in first place, trying to desperately hold on to that lead. Sean wants to solidify his lead. The more point, if he gets first here, he will overtake Yuryong. But Color overtakes Sean, and Color actually desperately needs these points. He is in that 5th place spot, and he is just cruising right now. And Sean and Color are fighting. So let's look into the back of the pack. So we have Jojo a little bit behind the pack. He's a good 5 seconds off. He needs to really step it up and take some sharp turns and take some risks if he wants to have any hope of catching up to the others. We have Nayoung in 7th place, Blue in 6th, kind of with the other group, Freaky in 5th, and Key in 4th. Sean actually falls to 3rd place, runs into the wall, and actually gets slammed by Freaky. We will see the finishers. It looks like Color finishes in 1st, Yuryong in 2nd, Key in 3rd, Freaky in 4th, Sean in 5th, Blue in 6th. Jojo, will he be able to finish? Yes, and Nayoung in 8th. Woo! Look at that. BB, are you all caught up now? What are your thoughts about that race?
Oh, Yuryong still had 4th place, is that correct? 2nd place actually.
He actually moved up to 2nd place, yep.
Yeah, I thought he would only excel in the marathon maps, but it seems like he's very good on these types of maps as well. So it's definitely not something I expected. But just to go back to this map that was just chosen, the Zing Downhill.
What are your thoughts on this map?
You already know, right? You already know what I'm gonna say. You guys have seen the track Titan titles. You guys already seen the records color. Actually, 32 seconds. That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
All right.
On Chinese server, the highest one I saw was 33, and to get 32 on the West server, that's insane.
Oh boy, so this is Color's map. We will be watching him closely to see if he continues his 1st place win streak. And here we go, we're following Freaky. He chooses to actually break in the beginning so that he cannot run into the others. What do you think about that tactic, BB?
Very nice.
Very nice. Short and simple. I like it. But Freaky actually misses the shortcut and he is in 8th place. But he managed to pass Sean and Jojo. Maybe there was a little bit of a crash, but they have a bit of catching up to do. Remember, everybody, this is a 1-lap map, so they don't have a lot of time. In 4th place, we have Nayoung. I don't even see the top 3. Can you see the top 3, BB? What are your thoughts about them? Oh!
I'm actually not.
Not
in the.
Oh, you're not in the room yet. I'm so sorry.
I'm just watching your stream and.
Okay. All right. So we have Nayoung in 3rd place, trying to follow up with Color and Yuryong, but it looks like Yuryong is in 1st. This man is a little bit insane right now. Maybe Color made a mistake, but Yuryong is carrying this match right now. He's traveling so fast right now. It looks like that he might be able to keep this lead. He has a good 2nd lead over Color, but maybe there was a slight mistake, but we don't know. Color manages to catch up. Dude, look at these drifts. They're so smooth. Color takes the lead. Yuryong in 2nd. Let's see where Blue is. Blue is actually pretty far behind these guys right now. It looks like they have maybe a 5-second lead over Blue. This is the battle we need to watch. We need to watch this first place Yuryong right now. He's been actually kind of nuts today. Color trying to get in, trying to show everyone that this is indeed his map. And looks like if Yuryong does not get a slipstream, he will end in 1st place comfortably. And Yuryong in 2nd, and we have Blue finishing in 3rd, Key in 4th, 5th is Sean, 6th is Freaky. Oh, and it looks like we have some retires. Holy moly. What do you think about that? It's kind of to your expectations, right, BB?
That's true. But I didn't expect Yuryong to be 2nd place again. He's taking 1st places, 2nd places, 3rd places constantly, and he's just racking up the points. So he seems to be a very strong potential for 1st place right now.
Yes, it is a bit crazy. BB, are you in the chat again or in the room?
Just show me the room code real quick and I will make my way there.
I apologize. Here you go. Here is the room code very quickly. Sorry, everybody. First time casting together. Y'all know how it is.
I'm in.
Wonderful. All right, so let's do a quick rundown of the points. BB, would you like to do the honors?
Yes, please. So we have Yudeong with 46 points, a very, very strong lead. Sean with 33, Color with 30. Those second place and third place looks quite. It looks very competitive right now. So we'll see who will get second place. And we have 777 with 25, Freaky with 17, Blue with 13, Jojo with 3, and Young with 1.
So it looks like Jojo has 4 points, I believe.
Yes. Yeah, 4 points.
It is fine. All right. So looks like the next map is Frost Valley. Any words about this one as I hit the start?
I really don't want to be biased at all, but this is another color map. And that makes sense that it's, it's his turn to choose, but he sets another crazy record with this map, so we'll see how it goes.
This map has a little bit of nightmare giving tendencies, as we had multiple people yesterday retire on this map, but we shall see how the participants fare on this round. So right now we are following Freaky. Freaky gets pummeled by Key, and Jojo right now is just madness everywhere, just bumping. Oh wow, look at this, everyone just hits the icicles right now. The back four actually all hitting the icicles, and let's see the top four right now. These four have made it clear through that room. In first place we have Nayeon, kind of comfortably trying to lead the pack. Oh, Blue hits the corner, but he makes it over. Second place right now, it looks like it's a battle between Sean and Color, but Sean takes the outer edge. Blue coming in fourth place right now. It looks like it's a pretty standard race right now, don't you think, BB?
Yep.
Yeah, as you can see, Color, you said this is Color's map, correct? He is definitely playing pretty well. He's consistently in that second and third place spot. Now let's move to...
this is another good chance for Yaong to actually get some points, since he is actually leading the pack right now.
That is correct right now. He sits in last place with only 1 point. A first place for him would do wonders for his opportunity to get the top four. As we watch the back of the pack, we have Jojo trying desperately to catch up right now. Jojo is another player who desperately needs the points. He is on 4 points right now, sitting in 7th place. In 6th place, we have Key, who's avoiding those icicles. Great job, Key. Trying to also catch up with Freaky, who is sitting in 5th place. Freaky is also in need of points. He is only 8 points behind Key. A placement ahead of Key would actually do very well for his chances in making it to the top four. Because BB, we all know, even though this tourney is not over, far from not over, it just feels comfortable to end. Wait, the match is already over.
I think so.
I think I messed up. I thought it was only the second map. Well then. Whoopsies.
First time casting, right?
First time casting.
First time? Yeah.
Big yikes, everybody. So in first place we have Nayeon, second place Color, third place Sean, fourth place Blue, Freaky, Key, Jojo, and Yuryong. Looks like Yuryong actually taking that last place spot. That changes up the standings quite a bit, don't you think, BB?
Yes, it does for sure.
Actually,
but it still seems relatively similar.
It does, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I should probably look at the scoreboard before I talk about the scoreboard, right, BB?
Yes, please.
Yes, please, he says. Alrighty.
Yes, please.
So, Yuryong still in first with 45, which is, the lead is shrinking, though. And I think the other place we need to look at is that fourth place spot that Key has. Between him and Freaky, there's a 6-point difference.
There is definitely big potential for Sean to overtake Yuryong if he gets first place and Yuryong gets a lower placing.
Yeah,
But again, this map, Gate of Wonderland, another map that all the L1 maps, you really need to get you really need to push forward in the beginning so that you don't mess up. So if you're actually, if you're in the back line, it's really hard to push forward in these maps. So I think in a match like this, the one who, with luck, gets forward, I think he'll have a very big opportunity and a very big advantage.
Alright, speaking of moving forward, we have Jojo trying to push forward just like you said, but it looks like Freaky will be taking the early lead. Looks like Color, Sean, and Jojo make the top four, trying to really push that lead, like you said, because it is difficult when you're behind. Let's see who we do have in behind though. Looks like we have Blue, who kind of messed up the turn right there in 8th place, trying to desperately follow the pack. He makes a little bit of a mistake right there, but it's still anyone's game. Would you agree, BB? BB? Alright, so I guess there's a little bit maybe of a malfunction with BB's mic, so we'll continue casting the game. Looks like right now there's a fight for 7th place between Blue and Key. Nayong doesn't use a boost there. Very interesting. Maybe he didn't have it, but we have Freaky also crashing. Moving up into the 4th place slot. Oh, looks like Sean misses the shortcut. Someone else misses the shortcut as well. It looks like that is Yuryong. Man, there's a lot of crashes going on. Color in 1st place, Jojo in 2nd. Nayong gets overtaken by Blue. Blue in desperate need of points. He is sitting in 5th place. Looks like Color is leading the pack. As BB said, this is his map. He loves windy maps. We have Color in 1st place, keeping that lead, but Jojo is following close behind. Blue in 2nd place actually overtakes Jojo. Freaky, oh, just kidding. Nayong in 4th place overtakes Freaky, who also is in that critical 5th place spot. This boy needs to get better than 4th place if he wants any chance of moving on to the grand finals. And a reminder, if you get to the grand finals, you get prize money. Everyone's goal here is to at least make it to the grand finals. Doesn't matter what placement you get, because you will all be seated to the same grand finals. As we turn up to the last time these guys go through this magical journey portal, we will see this shortcut taken. Oh, it looks like Color misses the shortcut and he is falling behind. We will see who takes 1st place. It will be Blue. Freaky with the inside turn. Takes 2nd place. Holy freaking moly. What was that? Freaky. Okay, if that was a League of Legends reference, if anyone got that.
I didn't get that.
You did not get that. BB, you're back. You're back. Welcome back.
I'm back. Could you maybe honors of explaining that reference?
So that reference is from the World Championship Finals, where there was an outplay between the world famous player Faker, where a streamer said, "Faker, what was that? I can't believe my eyes." And we just replaced Faker with Freaky, because that was a Faker worthy play. All right.
Freaky.
So here we go. We're
Kind of
looking
sounds similar, doesn't it?
at Freaky Faker. If
Freaky Faker.
if Freaky just changed games, then the man would maybe be a professional in League of Legends. Am I right or am I right?
You are right. Am I right or am I right?
Am I right or am I right? This entire
You're
chat,
right.
the entire chat is like, what are you guys talking about? There are a lot of dots in the chat. Oh no, not like this. Sorry, chat. All right, so reviewing the points a little bit. Yuryong actually gets a 7th place, so he actually gets 0 points this round, and he stays with 45 points. Color moves up into 2nd place with 40 points, and Sean with a retire actually loses his 2nd place spot. Or I'm sorry, was Color always 2nd? I don't remember. Chat, please remind me.
He was 3rd.
He was 3rd, so there is a placement change. Thank you. This is why having a co-caster is great. BB is smarter than me. Everybody, let's get it. Key in 4th place with 30, but BB, can you please tell me what you see in 5th and 6th place right there?
5th and 6th place. That looks like a tie.
A tie for 27 points, BB. And how much of a difference is that between 4th place?
Only 3-point difference?
That is kind of crazy and so close. Am I right? Or am I right?
Intense. This is intense.
Bringing up the back of the order, we have Nayong with 16 points and Jojo with 5. All right, so looks like our next map. Will you do the honors of introducing it?
I am again disconnected, but I am in now again, so it's Canopy Curve.
Canopy Curve. You are disconnected. Do you need the room number again?
Yes, please.
So if you go onto my Discord, BB, you will be able to find the room number in one of the channels. I will tag you in that channel right now. All right. With all further ado, let's get underway while BB figures out his setup. So we will be looking at Yuryong right now, who is also in the middle of the pack. We see here that he actually gets a pretty good start. He actually pulls out ahead but he's being bumped by Nayoung and Jojo. Both of these players, Nayoung and Jojo, really need points. They're sitting in 7th and 8th place. But we'll see if they can keep this early lead. We'll see who got the short end of the stick at the back of the pack. It looks like it's Blue, and Sean gets bumped right now. He is in last place. But Blue moving up the ranks right now. It is so close right now. Do you see all 8 of these players? Look at this mini map. Everybody, look at this mini map. Everyone is literally within a second of each other. This is akin to, holy moly, professional kart rider. But Blue actually gets shunted into the side, but he manages to save it and keeps on chugging along in the pack. Let's move up just a little bit right now. We have Youyang fighting with Sean and also fighting with Key. And Sean overtakes Key, and he's in 3rd place, but he loses it on that turn. Looks like Freaky is in 1st place. The man is tied with Blue for 27 points. If he gets this 1st place, it will be huge, I tell you, like massive, you know, like massive. First dab of the night. Here we go. Jojo trying to desperately catch up. The man also needs to get a 1st place here. He doesn't have that many races left. There's a total of 45 points for 1st place on the board. Remember, the first player to reach 80 points, that's when the game is finished. That's when the game is over. But Freaky getting a cut charge. Jojo also getting a cut charge, but it looks like Jojo had a better line. But Freaky takes the inner curve, but Jojo takes the inner curve. Holy moly, my brain. Let's move on to somewhere else because this is hurting my brain. So Nayoung trying to follow closely behind Key. Right now, sitting in 4th place, looking at the back of the lineup, it looks like Color is a little bit far from the others. He needs to really catch up if he wants to keep his 2nd place. In 7th, we have Sean, also up in top 4, but he needs to move it up so if he can keep his place as well. We have Blue following closely behind in 6th place, following Youyang. Looks like Youyang, after getting a lot of 1st and 2nd places, he needs to keep his consistency, he needs to keep his momentum, and he needs to find that again if he wants to stay in the top 4. Nayoung in 4th place. Freaky falling back to 3rd. It looks like he rams into the wall. That's a little bit unfortunate. But Jojo, will he take 1st? Will he take the 10 points that he needs? Yes, he will. Key in 2nd. Freaky in 3rd. Nayoung 4th. Sean, Youyang, Blue, and Color finishes in 8th place.
I think this is very, very big for 2 players in particular. So I think there'll be Freaky and Color. I think Freaky will definitely move up a lot with this 3rd place that he just got, but Color, I think he will be moving down at least 1 or maybe 2 spots.
Okay, all right. So as we wait for the results to be updated on the stream, let's go over the points real quick. We have 1st place 46, Color with 39. Oh my god, look at that difference, BB. You were very close. That was almost completely right. Color only 1 point off with Sean, who is 1 point off with Key. Isn't that kind of crazy?
That is very crazy. Although I don't sound too surprised, I'm very surprised.
Are you very surprised? Who is surprising right now? As we hit the 46 point mark, who are you the most surprised with right now in this?
I am continuously in every map being surprised with Youyang's performance. He is performing so well.
Is he performing so well? So looks like Key, the member that both of us didn't really know anything about that well, he is also performing. He might be the dark horse that we never expected. Is that right, BB?
That is very right.
That is very right. Smib, just like to shout out, Smib, thank you for the $10 donation. Smib's donation of $10 will be going into this tourney. Any donations by you guys, the viewers, that goes into this stream will 100% go into this tourney. I will not be keeping any of it. If you would like to tip me, but please don't feel like you have to, you can use bits and you can use a sub. But again, save your money. It's coronavirus season. We all need that support. All right. Without further ado, BB, are you in the room now?
I am in the room.
Wonderful, wonderful. So can you talk about, can you talk about this map for us a little bit?
This map, I think the only part I can talk about is, you know that little cliff?
The little cliff. Yes, I do.
Yeah, the little cliff. Yes, the cliff.
That cliff.
Yeah, so if you actually turn, a little bit too much or a little bit too less, you can go just going straight face planting into a little pole. Not a little pole, but a massive bridge pole.
A massive little pole.
I think, yeah.
All
so
right.
yeah, that could definitely change a lot of the placing. So we'll see.
We'll see. All right, so the race has started. In the back, we actually have Freaky and Color who are being bounced around by all the players. BB, how tilted are you when in the beginning just 7 players are all raining down on you? How tilted do you think you would get?
Oh, I just leave.
You heard it here, folks. BB just leaves the game when 7 people all bump into him. But this is a tourney. No one can leave this game. So we see here Freaky actually utilizes a bunch of people running into that pole, BB, like you said. I guess it is a bigger problem than most people think. BB, what is your success rate on that pole? Do you get it every time? Are you pro enough to get it every single time?
I never got it first, but if you play this map a lot of times, I think you can get the feel of it. I think it is possible to get it every time.
All right, you heard it here first, folks. If you guys do not know, BB is actually part of the semi-pro club in the China server called AGT. It's a club that also has Romingi and Shindongi. Is that right, BB?
That is right, but just to say something here, I am ranked 95th place in the CP, in CP points. So you guys yeah. You guys know what I'm saying.
The man is being humble. Check out BB's stream if you guys have the time. He streams pretty late at night because he is from New Zealand. So if you late night sleepers or people from maybe the C server, if you guys are interested in watching his stream, please go and give him a follow. We will link his stream later. But back to this race. Talk too much about other things. We have in first place we have Sean, but Key was in second, but he actually gets overtaken by Blue and Color, who have a better nitro boost off of that cliff. Let's look at the back of the pack. Jojo is actually falling a little behind. He needs to step it up. He is with 15 points right now. We'll see if he can catch up. And Nayeon also makes a mistake on that crab leg right there, and he falls back in 8th place. We have Yuryong in 6th place, also trying to catch up to 5th place, who is now Key. It looks like Key crashed into the wall. Freaky moves up in points. The man is only 5 points away from Key. If he moves in front of Key in placements, then that will be very good for his chances of reaching the top 4. Color in 3rd place, trying to defend Freaky. Color also trying to keep his position in 2nd place, but it looks like, wow, look at the distance between Sean. Comes comfortably in 1st, Blue in 2nd, with Freaky in 3rd place. He manages to beat Color in that battle. And there you go. We have a crazy match. BB, any thoughts? How does this change the standings?
With 1st place.
Man, this is kind of crazy. So as we wait for the points.
I'm stunned.
Sorry?
I'm stunned.
You are stunned.
This is extremely competitive. Look at the points. That's crazy.
We have literally 6 players with over 30 points. That is just incredible. But
Heostler?
BB?
You think this will end today?
BB, I might be here all night. Are you ready to be here all night, BB? Or for you, I guess it would be the afternoon.
Yes, I am.
All right, BB. Let's just not sleep. 24-hour stream just for semifinal A, and then we'll go back next. We'll come back tomorrow for another 24-hour stream for semifinal B. Sound good, BB?
That sounds good.
Oh boy. All right. So next up map, we have Temple of Room. So as I start the match, BB, any words about this map?
Freaky is a god at this map. He is so good at this map. So I am expecting high performances from Freaky, but regarding other players, I'm not sure how they're good at this map. So we'll see. I personally have seen Freaky really just go crazy with this map, time trialing it over and over again. The man, when he goes on a time trial mode, he doesn't stop. He is a machine, and that's how he has gotten so good. So guys, if you want to get better at this game, just time trial like crazy. All right, so getting back into the match, in the back, whoever got the short end of the stick, we have Sean in the back with Key in 7th place, but Key makes a mistake and Sean actually overtakes him in 7th. There is a bit of a gap, so he does need to catch up. In 6th place, we have Color. It looks like someone made a mistake. It looks like Blue made a mistake, and Jojo actually also gets passed by Color. In the top 3, we have Nayeon, Freaky, who just surpassed Yuryong. Oh, it looks like there is an intense battle for 3rd right here. The boulder! No one gets hit by the boulder.
Holy moly.
Wow.
I heard a sound. It looks like someone got hit by the boulder. I cannot find them. Yeah, you know you can hear the sound
Yeah.
Wherever you are on this map, if someone gets hit by the boulder, you can hear it. Sometimes it tilts me.
Is that the pink Batsy I see?
Pink Bazzy? Where did you see the pink Bazzy? Oh my
god.
Oh my god, everybody. Can we just watch this for a few seconds and appreciate the pink Bazzy in all of its glory? Do you hear the rainbow?
And he's first place.
Do you hear the rainbow fart boost sound? Wow, he is leading the pack. All right, following close behind him though. Oh wait, looks like Nayoung actually had to avoid the boulder, and he actually ends up losing. Oh, he ends up losing his first place to Color. That's a little bit unfortunate. But Nayoung still keeping in that third place. Blue following close behind in third. Yuryong in fourth. Can he surpass anyone? It looks like it's going to be a standard finish. We got Color, Nayoung, and Blue making up our top three. Sean, will he? Nope, he finishes. No retires. Woo!
Have you seen anyone take that shortcut or long cut?
I have not. Honestly,
I didn't know if that existed.
I am very surprised. You know, these players, they know these maps inside and out. Wouldn't you agree, BB?
Yeah, they for sure do.
It's kind of nutty, you know, how it works. When you get to a certain level, people just know the map by heart. They can probably run it blind.
Yeah.
Speaking of pro players,
they probably can.
Speaking of pro players, BB, can you run these maps blind?
Me?
Yes.
I am not a pro player,
but
so
you are a pro
not.
player. Again, shout out to BB. I will link his stream in the description. If everyone please go take a couple of seconds and follow him. I will be quiet for maybe 3 seconds while you go do that. Alright, there you go. Hopefully you guys win and go follow him. He streams. Great stream. He's recently figured out his Streamlabs, so please go and follow him. So let's take a look at the scores real quick. BB, can you do the honors for us? What's going on right now?
Oh my god, Color and Yuryong with 53 tie.
Woo-wee.
And we see another very close point score with Blue and 777.
Oh my god, can we just look at 4, 5, 6, BB? What do we see right there?
Actually, you know what? Everyone seems similar.
Everyone seems similar.
And it's 280 points as well, so we actually I don't know how it's gonna end up.
Holy moly. So definitely eyes on Freaky Blue and Q for that 4th place spot. It could literally be anyone's game. But, you know, the difference between 4th place and 3rd place is actually not that large either, right, BB?
Yeah, that's true. But I think the most important thing to do right now is we've actually played quite a lot of games, and I think everyone would be quite tired, the players themselves. So I think the one who persists to the end will win.
Alrighty, as I change this mistake that has been on my stream this entire time, I have said that this is Open Qualifiers A, but this is actually the semifinals. My mistake. Thank you for nobody for telling me that. But here we go. Here's the next map, BB. Oh my god. Please tell us about this map.
Ski resort.
What do we know about this map?
Difficult map.
Difficult map. Here it is.
Difficult
You heard
map.
it here first, everyone. BB's description of this map is difficult. Alrighty here, so we're just starting up. We have Freaky's POV, who is in 4th place. And we all know BB, why that's important, right? Why is that important, BB? Can you just remind the viewers? Oh! Hello? BB. Alright, looks like BB's maybe has another mic malfunction, but Freaky, that unfortunate push by somebody actually makes him lose a top spot in that race. Really, really unfortunate, but it looks like Yuryong kind of, well, I don't know what happened, but he actually is in the back by quite a bit, maybe about like a full 2 seconds before 6th place, and Freaky also trying to desperately catch up right now. I saw this man practice this map as well. Hopefully he does have the energy and the stamina to really catch up. Oh, it looks like Color runs into that tiny pole, but you know, when everyone is grouped up, that's bound to happen. But Sean in 5th place trying to catch up with the first 4. They're a little bit bunched up right now. Jojo taking some smooth lines right now. That's really impressive. Blue also taking smooth lines, but Key gets the better of it. He is driving. What is that? Is that the Sky Piercer? BB, are you back? Can you tell me what cart that is?
I think that is the Sky Piercer.
All right, wow. So he chooses the bike route for this match. BB, can you tell us what the advantages of using a bike is?
It definitely has faster gauge, and in a map like this where the turns are very, very narrow, and the map itself is very small and tight, it's definitely a big advantage. And for example, in Korea server, number 1 used the Sky Piercer, so yeah, it's definitely good for this map.
Wow.
But then again, just to say one more thing, Freaky actually is in 7th place, I believe.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, so you actually have to use a lot of double drifts for these tight turns. But Freaky actually told me he tries to take it safe and takes just one big drift. So maybe he could potentially, make his way up there by playing it safe. We'll see.
All right, yeah, but I mean, he told you that, and the man is in 2nd place. BB, you have the opposite of the caster curse. BB is in 2nd place. He's about to get 1st place. Can you look at these man's turns? Holy freaking moly. Wait, this guy has a chance to take 1st place. He is followed closely by Nayoung right behind him, though, in the pink Bazzy. Guys, honestly, I kind of want to see the pink Bazzy win because, it's the pink Bazzy. But my man, Freaky, from my club leader, will he take 1st place? Holy crap, he takes 1st place. Nayoung in 2nd, Color in 3rd, followed by Yuryong, Blue, Sean, Jojo, and Key taking up the back. No retires on this map. BB,
insane.
Can you please, what do you think about those curves that you just saw there from Freaky?
That made me... I'll stop there.
All right, the man stops there. This is a family-friendly stream, everybody. We are not going to go further than that. Thank you for stopping yourself, BB. I appreciate it. All right, so Freaky gets the map choice for the first time. The man gets to choose the map. Honestly, I expected this map. Can we just talk about what map this is, BB?
This is... Freaky actually told me this was one of the maps he was going to choose. I think he time trialed it a lot. So we'll see how he performs. But then again, this is a map where there's so many chances for so many mistakes. So... yeah, you just really got to play it safe, but at the same time, try to get a lead.
Yeah, this is Freaky's pocket pick. The chat is going nuts right now. Everyone is saying this is pocket pick. The map is so hard. But guys, all of these players are such high-skilled players. We are about to see the sickest of races starting right now. Alrighty, here we go. So if we take a quick glance at the points while they get into game, we see Color barely leading with 58 points in front of Yuryong, who has 57. Freaky actually moves up to 3rd place with that win, and Sean in danger of falling from that 4th place position. We'll see if he can keep that position. And we're off. So speaking of Sean in 4th place, we have Sean right here in the middle of the pack. I think we'll get a better perspective from the last place or 7th place slots. It looks like Jojo makes a little bit of a mistake and he's trying to follow the rest of the pack. Yuryong trying to take it safely in the back. He knows that if people crash in the beginning, then that will be very detrimental for the others. BB, do you agree with that statement?
I do.
Thank you for agreeing. It always feels good when BB agrees with me because then I feel like I'm saying something smart because BB is actually very good at this game. Anyway, moving on from this, Freaky, his pocket pick map, will he be able to take the lead? He is in 4th place. Right now, he is going to take this turn. Whoo, look at that smooth turn. But looks like Sean and Color. Oh, Color hits the wall. I hate this section, BB. How do you do this section? Are you good at this section, BB?
This section as well.
Yeah. There's just a lot of problems. Oh, Nayoung hits the wall. You hate to see it when Pink Bazzy hits the wall, but he still manages to keep 4th place. Right now, guess who's in 1st? Oh, it was... Who's in 1st place right now, BB?
I've once again disconnected, but for me right now, Sean is leading in 1st place.
Okay, you've disconnected. So looks like Freaky is trying to take that 1st place, but Yuryong beats Freaky barely, followed by Sean, Key, Nayoung, Blue, Color, and Jojo. Can he make it? Can he make it? Can he make it? Okay. He makes it.
Wow.
Holy freaking moly, BB.
I'm lost for words.
I'm also lost for words. Yuryong bringing it really, really strong this round. I don't know what to say.
For an instant, it did seem like Yuryong was kind of falling off a little bit. Maybe he lost a little bit of energy, but I think he regained it back with this.
That momentum
this round.
was so
Yeah.
crazy. Alrighty, let's take a look at the scoreboard real quick. With that win, BB, who's in first place? Can you just please say their name for me?
Yuryong.
Holy moly. Did you expect anything like this, BB?
I did not. My predictions were all off.
But that just goes to show you how close the members are within this race. So we have Yuryong in first place with 67 points. Color in second with 58. Freaky widening his gap between that scary 5th place spot. He has now had 57 points. Sean in 4th with 53, and there is now a 10-point gap between Sean and Blue, who's in 5th place. Key trails with 41 points in 6th. Nayoung in 7th with 36, and Jojo with 15 points. Remember, everyone, the scoreboard for Jojo on this screen is incorrect. Please refer to the scoreboard on the stream. BB, did you have a chance to rejoin the room yet?
Yes, I'm back in.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. So here we go. Wow, we have a short map. Toy block. BB, what do you think about this map?
This map, you make one mistake, you're gone.
BB, what is the average time for this map?
The average time for all the players?
No, I'm saying in general. Like when you run this map, what time do you usually get?
In team speed, I'd say around like 11 seconds, 12 seconds. I think that's like my average right now.
So,
and I think everyone here will achieve around the same.
1 minute. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I don't think this will be a clump though. I don't think this is not the type of map that has a lot of clump, because there are so many places where you can make mistakes and fall off.
All right, well, let's hope that all these competitors do not make their mistakes. It looks like most people prefer to take the outside shortcut. I have heard if you take the inside shortcut, it is technically faster. But, BB, do you have any thoughts, opinions on that?
I never take inside.
I also do not. So there you go. The pro has said it. BB said never take the inside shortcut, everybody. Here we go. So back to the race. We have Jojo in 3rd place. The man really needs points. He's trailing in last place with 15, but there is still a chance. Freaky leading the pack in 1st place, but is passed by Color, who overtakes him. Oh, look at that drift. It looks like Freaky actually gets the boost barely. Wow, look at these turns by this man. But look at Color taking in that inside. Holy moly, Jojo following closely behind. He really needs those points. Oh, Key and Blue all coming in on the inside curve, overtaking Jojo right now. Oh, it looks like Color actually has an accident. Jojo trying to get points. Trying to get points here. Oh, he gets 3rd. We have Blue in 1st, Key in 2nd, Jojo in 3rd, Freaky in 4th, Color, and other people that I did not get the chance to say. But, BB, can we talk about the points right now? Why is this such a big deal?
It's just too close.
Blue getting 1st place, 10 points to Blue. The man was in 5th place. We will see where he stands right now. Has he overtaken Sean? We shall see. We shall see. So if we take a look at the scoreboard real quick, oh my god. BB?
Wow. What?
What's going on here, BB?
I'm not sure.
Well, we have a match on our hands, folks. Dabs in the chat. Holy freaking moly. We have Yuryong taking us a lead with 68 points. Freaky and Color actually tied for 2nd place with 61 points. And guys, this is the killer right here. Blue and Sean neck and neck, 4 and 5. 4th place, 5th place with 53 points. They are dead even. Key is right behind them at 48. Nayoung, okay. BB, how do you say his name? I'm fake Korean.
Meow.
Nyaong. There you go, guys. Nyaong, I'm so sorry for saying your name wrong this entire time. Please forgive me. But he trails in 7th place with 35. Jojo in 8th place with 20. It is still anyone's game. I still think Nyaong and Jojo have a chance to make it. What do you think, BB?
Ooh. If they excel a lot, yes. But for now, I think it will be a very... I think it will just be a game between the first 5, I believe. Or maybe the first 6. But Nyaong and Jojo do seem a little bit far away right now, but you already know, everything's unexpected.
This map.
But it really does amaze me how much the scoreboard changing and the placings. It's just... It's crazy.
It's really crazy here, guys. So, Homie with the Homie plays. He says that this is map 15. It is Boom Hill Tunnel. Quickly, can you give us a summary, BB?
Freaky definitely excels in this map. He hits a crazy time on this map, but then again, it is a 1-lap map. If you do make a mistake early on, then you really don't have much hope.
Oh, speaking of mistakes, we have Blue making a mistake right now. That is really unfortunate. The man did well in the last race, but he is in that critical 5th spot. Can he catch up with the others in this 1-lap map? Looks like Color actually falling behind in 8th place, and let's see what he can do to catch up with the others. Jojo in 6th place, trying to be in contention for that 4th place spot, but it looks like he falls to 7th place. Let's look at a little bit of the front. Key in 5th place, trying to desperately hold that from Blue, who's trailing close behind. In 4th place, we have Nyang with followed, who is trying to follow. Holy moly, I can't speak. Sean and Yuryong and BB, who's in 1st place right now?
It seems like Freaky on my screen.
On your screen, Freaky is in 1st place. The 1-lap king himself, self-proclaimed. Of course, we're not saying he is actually the king, but, he is technically the 1-lap king. Proclaimed by us, not by Freaky. All right, here we go. So we turn around the last bend, and we see that Freaky is still keeping the lead. Key. Oh, he gets passed by Sean. Oh, my... That is very unfortunate. Is it not?
That's very unfortunate.
Poor Key, who desperately needed the points, falls from 2nd place to 5th with that crash. We'll see how it turns out. But honestly, as we look at the scoreboard, because BB, the match can end any second now. Is that right?
It can. It's really important for these players to actually give it their all this round. Or the next round, rather.
So, who are the players that actually can end this match right now?
Just seeing the scoreboard, I think Yuryong and Freaky, if one of them gets 1st place, it's game over.
And Yuryong, if he gets 2nd place, it's also game over. Remember, everybody, it is 1st to 80 points. In 3rd place, we have Color. 4th place, we have Sean. In 5th place, we have Blue. But look at the score difference right there. BB, it's only 4 difference apart. 4 points difference. That's only like one match difference.
They really need to give it their all this round.
Holy freaking moly. Key unfortunately falls a little bit behind, but there is still a chance for him. He needs to get the 1st place finish in this map. Nyang in 7th place with 36 points and Jojo in 8th place with 19 points. How does this change your perspective about the rest of the race, BB?
Oh, I'll just be waiting.
Woo, alrighty, so here we go. We're starting on the next map, and the next map is Secret Basement. BB, I hate this map. How about you?
Me too. I hate the stairs. You just screw up early on as well. It's just... Oof. It's a crazy map.
This makes me sad. This map makes me sad. But yo, we get to look at the pink Bazzy laying down, everybody. Can we get dabs in the chat? Can we get holy molies in the chat? Can we get fricks in the chat for looking at this beautiful Bazzy? Look at the fart, the rainbow fart sounds. I love it. I love it. I love it. But the rainbow fart sounds are not helping him as he... Oh, okay, wait, he's moving up the ranks. He's in 6th place. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Moving up to 4th. We'll see if Nayoung can pull off a miracle play and try to make that top 4 spot. But all eyes, BB, are on Color, Sean, and Blue. As we turn to Color's POV, as we try to catch his POV, because people keep on moving around. Oh my goodness. I can't get Color's POV. Okay, well, anyway, looks like Freaky in 7th place. He really needs to step it up if he wants to end this race now. Freaky getting 1st place will do wonders, and, you know, that honestly be momentum for him into the final round. As we can see here in 6th place, we have Jojo trying to stay alive, trying to hold on to the hope that he can get those points that he needs to make that top 4. Blue in 5th place, the man. This is really key for him. He is sitting in that 5th place critical spot. He needs the points to climb. But the people in front of him, BB, who are the 2 important people in front of him, BB?
I have disconnected, so I'll give you the honor of saying that.
BB, fix your connection. But it's okay. So Nyong in 4th place. I can't talk. Color in 3rd place. Sean in 2nd with Yuryong in 1st. Guys, if Yuryong keeps his 1st place, this match is over. If the standings stay as it is, Yuryong, Freaky, Color, and Sean will be your 4 contestants moving on to the finals. Blue needs to make a move right now. He is in 5th place. He needs to get in front of Color and Sean. And someone needs to stop Yuryong. But remember, guys, everything is blind to the contestants. Nobody knows who is in 1st. Nobody knows who is in 2nd. It's completely blind to the racers themselves. But as we can see here, Sean and Color are actually staying pretty strong. Yuryong actually also staying pretty strong. He is staying in 1st place. Color coming in 2nd place. Yuryong, will he finish in 1st? Is the match over? Yes, it is. Color in 2nd. Sean in 3rd. Blue in 4th. Key in 5th. Freaky 6th. Nayoung 7th. And Jojo in 8th.
Oh, wow. GG.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Freaky with 2nd place? He was so down the scoreboard, but he really made his way up there.
Can we just look at this roster right now? Can we just look? All right, well, let me first announce it. In 1st place, we have Yuryong with 83 points. Freaky in 2nd with 72. Color in 3rd with 68. Sean in 4th with 65. And unfortunately, the members who will be eliminated from this tourney, Blue in 5th with 61. Key in 6th with 54. Nyaung in 7th with 36, and Jojo in 8th with 18 points. BB, can we just talk about this real quick? What went your way? What did you think happened? What drastically changed from your predictions?
Yuryong was the dark horse that I did not expect, and he just ended up being so ahead of everyone. 83 points versus 72 points. That's a very big gap.
Especially that last round, him getting 1st place. I think that that just shows Yuryong's really his ability to play on just low, kind of marathon maps like you mentioned, and also the really technical maps like Secret Basement. Would you agree?
Yeah, for sure. He's strong in a lot of the maps, and almost all the maps, I'd say.
All right, so we will be definitely looking forward to what goes down in the future with these 4 contestants. Everyone, thank you for all the participants. Thank you so much for playing. Everybody, if you can give them some love, send them pop packs, send them everything that you could possibly want. All right, so before we end the stream, we will move over to my janky Google Slides, where we will discuss the next steps in this tourney. As a reminder, the 4 contestants that have made it through are in the process of being made. So you can see here 2 of them made it, but we can see that Freaky, Sean, Color, and Yuryong will make it to the grand finals. These guys have automatically pocketed $10 in their wallet. BB, what would you do with $10?
I would buy myself a nice drink.
Oh, nice drink. Alrighty, there you heard it, folks. BB's first thought with $10 is a nice drink. I would actually probably need a drink as well right now because my throat is parched. How about you, BB?
Me too, but can I just say one last thing?
Sure thing.
can you imagine the 4 contestants here? The 4 contestants from Group B? I can't imagine that match. I really can't.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be insane.
Alrighty. Well, speaking of the last contestants here, let me restart this. Let me restart this so we have a little bit of a fuller picture. Alright, here we go. So you can see everyone with the WallHit emote will be moving on to the grand finals. Alright, everybody. Tomorrow's matchup, here's a sneak peek. We have Rex, Hyunny, Hang, Pig, aka Oink, TX, Taki, Lei, and Gangdong. Guys, tomorrow's matchup will also be very, very hype. We don't even know who's going to come out in the top 4, right, BB?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even gonna attempt to guess anymore.
Alright, well, if you're with me tomorrow, I might just grill you with those questions.
Alright.
Be ready. Alrighty. So, as a reminder to everybody watching this stream, the semifinals B group will happen tomorrow, Saturday, at 10:30 Eastern Time. This is 7:30 Pacific. All the participants who are part of this group, please be ready 5 minutes before 10:30 for participation. In addition, this stream will be starting at 10. You'll have the 15-minute wait slot. And we will, how am I supposed to end this? We will go from there. Real quick for me. Oh, sorry. Real quick for me. I would like to thank all the followers who have followed me today. Subis, thank you for the bits given to me 32 minutes ago. I'm sorry that I have not seen. I have not said anything about that. But thank you guys so much for the follow. I apologize for not being able to read any of your names. WWO, thank you for the follow. BB. Any last words for our viewers?
Tomorrow's match is the same intensity or even more intense, so I'm excited, and I think you guys should be too.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, if everyone in chat can give BB a round of applause. Round of applause. Thank you, BB, so much for being here today with me. You literally saved my voice and saved my butt on many, many occasions, but please figure out your stream setup. I mean, please figure out your stream setup and also figure out your connection to the game. Otherwise, I might not be able to invite you next time.
Alright, got it.
Alright. So, with that concludes semi-final A. Congratulations to all the contestants who have made it through. And guys, be hype for tomorrow's stream. Tell your friends, tell your teammates, tell your club mates, whoever. Tell your mom, your sister, your brother, your grandpa, your grandma, your uncle, your aunt, whoever. Tell everyone this is going to be hype and this is going to be great. All right, BB. Any last words? Last words? I already asked you that, huh? Any last words? Looks like BB's mic broke again. All right. As we are trying... Okay. Let me see if there are any West server players